The Prison Healer, by Lynette Noni, was a much better novel than I anticipated. This story takes place in a prison, Zalindov, which works as its own entity between kingdoms. This prison is for the worst of criminals, like killers and rebels. Nobody gets out once they are in, and most do not live long. 10 years prior, at 7 years old, Kiva Meriden and her dad were arrested and imprisoned in Zalindov for treason. Her dad was the prison healer until he died and Kiva took his place. Kiva is viewed as faithful to Warden Rook, which makes her a spy, a traitor, an informant, and other not-so-pleasant names according to the prisoners as well as the guards. She's not trusted by the prison rebels led by Cresta, who takes each possible way to make Ziva's life miserable. Despite the fact that there's no such proof in the book, Kiva has been abused previously. She has got the scars to prove it, and the guards believe that she's a honeypot for the warden. Being the prison healer is what protects her. She has survived as numerous around her have died because of the terrible conditions and brutal prison guards. Being Zalindov prisoner is like being sentenced for capital punishment. At the point when another prisoner named Jaron shows up, Kiva finds that things begin to change. Jaron isn't like the remainder of the prisoners. It looked like he was from a high-status family. The curious thing is that there is another female guard, Nari. She appears to have Kiva's best interest at heart as well as connection with Jaron. She likewise has a young fellow named Tip who does odd things for her. Tip was born in the prison and hence is being protected by Kiva as a guarantee to his mum. Then a woman known as Rebel Queen shows up at the prison and Ziva is requested to ensure she lives. Tilda Correntine, also known as Rebel Queen, has been condemned by the royal family to face the trial by ordeal. It is a series of essential challenges held for the worst criminals. If they succeed, they demonstrate their honesty and walk free from the jail. If they do not succeed, they are already dead. In the long time since she's been here, Kiva has supposedly been sending and accepting messages to what appears to being her family that in some way or another managed to escape. All of a sudden, a message shows up advising Kiva not to let Tilda die, that they are coming. The Prison Healer, by Lynette Noni, is an exceptionally good story about a group of 4 characters. They come together in the time of need. I liked Kiva. She is doing whatever she can to be the best healer she can be. Indeed, her assets were clearly restricted, which added a lot in setting the scenes. Most would agree that there are a couple of characters who are not what they appear. That is why the ending blows my mind. Overall, atmosphere, stunning, and immersive, The Prison Healer is an unquestionable must-read young adult novel. It combines intriguing themes, convincing characters, and amazing unexpected plot into a shocking read.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.